What's up guys, it's Alice and welcome back to this week's video. First, I wanted to begin by saying that if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I post content every Friday. Make sure to give this video a like and hit that subscribe button. For today, we'll be going over things that I feel like every SSO player hates about Star Stable. Most of these things are just small things that are incredibly annoying and sometimes I absolutely can't stand them. I can't wait to get started, so let's jump right into it. The reins going inside of your horse's neck. I don't know about you guys, but this bugs me so much. It ruins pictures, it ruins the moment, and unfortunately, obviously, I can't show you here on Blue Nova because she doesn't have any reins to begin with, but I do have a horse that constantly gets reins stuck inside of his neck. It's Stormblaze over here. Always has reins in his neck, and it ruins every picture I take. I know that that wasn't really the best example. Usually you have to ride them and run with them to get the horse's reins stuck in the neck. But you guys get what I'm saying, and I'm sure that it bugs you too. Next is waiting on the bus, and this one isn't really my biggest pet peeve when it comes to things that I hate on SSO, but it's definitely still up there. Usually this happens for me at Aiden's Plaza. I usually won't use the map to find my way back to the bus, and I'll just go down these alleyways over and over again, and I'll end up doing lots of circles, and I'll just get lost until I finally pull out the map and look and see where I am. Another one is at Governor's Fall. I know that you know where the bus is, clearly, but you just have to wait for it to come, and it feels like an eternity sometimes. When your horse trips on grass. I don't know about you guys, but this one infuriates me. Sometimes I will literally start screaming at my computer. This one's really simple. It's just when your horse trips over either grass or over a small ledge and it just stops you for absolutely no reason and you're just really confused. And I've realized that this tends to happen when you're conveniently in the middle of doing something and it just ruins absolutely everything. This next one is not having enough money to buy something. And if you guys know me, you know that I am constantly broke, constantly out of money, and so I never have enough for anything that I want. Now, I could use star coins to buy the things that I would like, but sometimes I still don't have enough of those, and most of the time I like to save my star coins, seeing that they are kind of harder to come by. But I never have enough money for anything. For anything. And again, this goes for star coins too when it comes to buying horses. A lot of the times I won't have enough just because, you know, I'm always broke. The Fort Bento stairs. I know that this isn't a pet peeve for everyone, but it's definitely one of mine. I just hate it because it's just this slow spiral that does not need to happen. You run into the edges, you have to go really slow, you can't jump over the side because then it will say that you had a dangerous fall even though it's honestly not that high, and it's just really annoyingly unnecessary in my opinion. Not being able to swim. Okay, horses can swim in real life, right? Why can't Star Stable horses swim? I know that you can swim in this little area, but it's not really swimming. You're literally just walking at a slow pace and it's very annoying. Horses can swim in real life. Why can't they swim on here? And besides, when you can, quote, swim, it literally lasts like a second. I find it just incredibly annoying. And even when you're not even that deep in water, it still says that you're swimming when you're not. Getting stuck on or around your horse. Now, again, this one isn't the most popular opinion when it comes to things that you hate, but it still bugs me a lot how you have to walk around your horse. Like, you get stuck on it. It makes you walk. You can't run, especially when, you're in a hurry to do something. I know it's not that big of a deal, but once again, it's just something that's small and irritating. Losing a race. I'm not talking about like a championship. I'm talking about a singular race with yourself. You're literally losing to yourself. This one is really just whenever you get stuck on like a gate or something, that's usually what happens to me, or your horse trips over something and it just makes you lose, and it's especially the worst when you are almost done with the race and then you have to start all the way over. When your horse is slow to start. Now again, this one's not that big of a deal. It's just whenever you're pressing the forward button multiple times trying to get your horse to go to a certain speed, but it's not getting to that speed quick enough, and yeah, that's basically it. It's not that big of a deal, but it's definitely still something that bugs me. When you max out your Jorvik shillings. I know that this should be a good thing, you get all the way up that you can go and you can buy something now, but usually for me this happens when I'm in the middle of doing a quest and you get this. And it's basically forcing you to buy something on the spot, and oh, for me, most of the time I don't really know what I want to buy, and it's just kind of like you really weren't prepared for this moment. Lastly, we have missing the ferry. Now this one usually starts when you're at the top of the stairs and you can see the boat from the top of the stairs, and you feel that you have to get there because you might miss it and it becomes a life or death situation. And then you miss it, and you have to wait there for like 5 minutes, which I know doesn't seem like a long time, but you know, you get bored, and you just have to stand there and watch it sail away into the distance without you. And that's going to wrap up this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Comment down below things that you guys hate about SSO. I hope that you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week.